Good morning, Trojans. Glad you are here with us after that unusual Tuesday day off. We are now in November. Exams are about 7 weeks away. But I did want to start off by providing you with some critical information. Last week, Tuesday, the Milwaukee School Board met and determined that we will remain in full virtual instruction throughout the remainder of the semester. In fact, the board will not meet again until January 12th to discuss the next phase of reopening. Look, I know you guys want to be back in the building, and we want you here too. Last week, in the grade level meetings, many of you shared that you were experiencing great amounts of stress. It's important to develop strategies so that you can work through these stressful times. A few things that might be able to help you with stress is one, stay social. It's critical that you are staying connected to others, whether that be by phone, by social media.
Job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
Phone, by social media, any way you can to make sure that those connections stay intact. The second one is really take breaks. It's hard being on the computer all day, so make sure you're taking time for yourself to do those things that you enjoy. Good health also helps to reduce stress. That means eating right, getting enough sleep, drinking water. Treat your body right. Make sure that you're in good physical health. Lastly, reach out if you're in need of help. And some of those people that we're always able to reach out to are our 4 outstanding school counselors. And to answer the question of who is that is one of our counselors, Mr. Jeff Kowalski.
Who's that? What's that? I don't know. Who's that? What's that? I don't know.
Good morning, Mr. Kowalski. How are you today?
Good morning, Mr. Shapiro. I am fantastic, but like Mr. Shapiro said, I'm missing y'all. We want you back in the building, and hopefully that'll be soon, but we'll see when we get there.
So, Mr. Kowalski, you are currently serving as a school counselor here at Bradley Tech. Tell me, what do you do in that role?
So as a school counselor, it is not just about your schedule, y'all. We do more than change your classes, okay? So there are a lot of things we can do. When we talk about being a school counselor, yes, we help with your academics. We can also help with the social aspects of your life. Maybe you're having trouble with your friends, your family, anyone. We can help with that kind of stuff. We can help with your career. Maybe you're not sure what you want to do after high school. Maybe you aren't sure what the options are. We can help with that. So we can help with social, academic, career, and emotional. If you are going through a tough time right now, we are here to help. That's why I stress we don't just change classes. We can talk you through things. We can give you strategies. We can give you techniques. So just know we are an emotional support if you need to reach out to us. And there are a lot of different ways you can do that. You can email us. You can set up an appointment. You can call our office number. We're also reaching out via GoGuardian just to touch base with y'all because we miss you. We hate not being able to see your faces and connect with you. But like I said, hopefully we can get there soon.
Yeah. So back when you were in high school, what was the best piece of advice you got from your school counselor?
Oh, back when I was in high school, best, that's actually an ironic question because my school counselor never ever talked to me. And I was a kid that it was at the time, it was obvious that something had gone into my life. I really just kind of, my personality changed, my mood changed, and my school counselor never reached out to me. And maybe you're thinking like, hey, my school counselor hasn't reached out to me as well. And we're trying, okay? And please feel free to reach out to us or any other adult in your life that can help you through it. But if I had to go back to your original question, and this was from one of my assistant principals, was the best piece of advice, and this is a quote that sticks with me today, is that sometimes the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. And there's a lot of different ways you can say that. And what I mean by that is that we just got to make it through this tough time, y'all, because we know it is tough. It's tough for y'all. It's tough for us, but we got to stick through it because it will get better. So what that means is that although you might not think it's going to get better, we promise you as a Bradley Tech staff it will, and we are here to help you get through those tough times.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
What do I want to be when I grow up?
I want to be a teacher when I grow up.
Elementary teacher. I like little kids.
A babysitter.
A pastor.
Dolphin trainer.
A dental that eats bugs. A haircutter.
A person who helps in charities.
I'm a cashier at Walmart.
An author. Chapter books about mythical creatures and animals and things.
I want to be a lawyer.
Lawyer.
Pilot. Pilot? And a dad? A pilot racer dad? Scientist. Paleontologist. Mines for dinosaur bones and studies them.
YouTuber.
Movie star.
A famous actor.
Actor.
On stage.
On TV.
On Disney Channel.
Or commercials. I gotta be a model.
I'll work it.
If I want a model, I'll just be a policeman. Police. Batman. Spider-Man.
I would like to go into the U.S. Army because my grandma, she loved the Army, but she never went into the service.
I want to be the third African-American gymnast. Gymnastic coach.
I want to be a professional dancer.
Dancer.
Dance teacher.
Ballerina.
Professional soccer player. I have a shirt on right now that's for Barcelona.
Soccer player.
Basketball player.
Basketball, football, or soccer player. Or baseball. I can never choose. I do not know.
I'm still working on that. Maybe when I grow up, I'll pick.
Well, right now, I am still loving being a school counselor. These virtual times are tough, but I still love helping youth achieve their dreams and goals and making sure that there are plans for those dreams and goals. Because as my 11th graders just know, I was in the 11th grade classrooms last week, is you have to have a plan for your future. So regardless of what it is, it's like having a plan to go on vacation. You don't just get in a car and start driving. Nope, you got to have the car packed. You got to have some money. You got to have the car full of gas. So whatever your dreams and goals are, we want to help you achieve them, but let's make sure we get a plan for that.
Yeah. So tell us something about yourself that we may not know but should know.
For those that do know me, I'm very easygoing. I like to laugh a lot. I like to smile. I like to joke around a lot. So you might not think like, oh, Mr. K just had it was smooth sailing. Like, no, my high school years, I barely graduated. I barely graduated high school. So you might not know that about me. And it was turning to those supports in my life. Like I said, it wasn't my school counselor, but it was one of my assistant principals. And for you, it might be a family member, a nurse, a social worker, whoever it might be.
Thank you. What is your spirit animal?
My spirit animal, that's an easy one for me. It's a llama.
Move over, unicorns. Starting now, it's all about llamas. The odd-looking but affectionate beasts are influencing home trends and even fashion.
I love it. All right. And what is the worst song ever?
The worst song ever. Oh, okay. Y'all might be too young to know this, but it's called Friday.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
That, in my opinion, is the worst song ever.
Yeah, I am too young to know that one. Could you sing a little bit for us?
It's Friday. That's about all I know. They sing about, he talks about going out with their friends on the weekend, and she cannot sing, and she has no rhythm or musical talent. So please search Friday on YouTube, y'all.
What do you wish your nickname was?
I do have a nickname. It's been passed down from, so I have two older brothers, and my oldest brother got it, and then my second oldest brother got it, then I got it. It's just a shortening of my last name. It's called K-Wall. So I love that one. I've been called K-Wall by all my friends since I was 13 years old, so I wouldn't want another nickname.
Fair enough. If you could invite 3 people to dinner, dead or alive, who would you invite?
Oh, 3 people dead or alive. Number 1 alive, Barack Obama. Number 2, George Washington. And number 3, Harriet Tubman.
All right. Last question for you. What advice would you give the students of Bradley Tech and Trade?
I need y'all to believe in yourselves. I need you to have that mindset. And I understand that a lot of you are going through some tough times right now, but I need you to change that mindset to I got this, I can do this, because our brain is a muscle. Just like our body has physical muscles, your brain is a muscle too. So if you're telling yourself that I can't do this, I don't got this, I'm not going to make it, your brain trains yourself to kind of think that way and believe that. So my biggest piece of advice is put up your inspirational quote. Put up whatever motivates you. Put it on a mirror. Put it in your phone so that every day when you wake up, you start to see that, read it, and believe it. So you got to train that brain to think differently because it is tough. I'm not saying that it isn't tough, y'all. This virtual stuff is crazy right now. But I need you to start believing in yourselves.
I want to thank you, K-Wall, for being a part of our Wellness Wednesday this week. He brought out some really great advice, that mindset piece, that believing in yourself, because until you believe in yourself, others won't believe in you. And believing in yourself is that first step you need to take in order to achieve the goal that you want. So with that, just remember, between now and next week, continue to...
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Last Friday, we had a spooky Halloween competition, not only for students, but also for staff. You don't want to miss these pictures. The first prize for students is a Bluetooth speaker. We decided to do second and third place as well, and those students will be receiving tech hoodies. And now it's time for the winners. In first place, with a super spooky costume, Tamaria Davis. Congratulations, Tamaria. Following up in second and third, also with very spooky and amazing costumes, Samira Dean in second place, and Savannah Reed in third place. Thank you to all the students who participated and submitted photos. You all looked amazing. And now for the winner of our staff Halloween costume competition. This year, the winner is Mr. Hadel. He decided to be the Invisible Man. Great costume, Mr. Hadel. Thanks for participating, and thanks to all the rest of the staff who participated as well. Stay spooky, everybody.
Just remember, between now and next week, continue to work hard and get smart.